So, welcome back to another episode of Symphogear. So, in the previous episode, we once again ended on quite a bit of a cliffhanger. So, we met a new girl who seems like she could be trouble, but also, I don't know, we don't know anything about her. She seems like, it seems like Tsubasa wasn't very happy to see her because she was wearing the relic that we saw back at the concert, right? That was glowing and really activated. And it's called the Durandal, right? Yes, the Durandal, which you guys did let me know a bit about all of the relic names. So the Durandal is from the French legends from Roland. That's about all I know about it. The Gungnir is from the Norse mythology, which is from Odin. And of course, the Ameno Habakiri is from Susanoo. So from the Shinto mythology or the Japanese mythology, right? So like Susanoo and... Was Susanoo like the... I don't want to say. I feel like I don't remember it. Wasn't Susanoo like the sister or the brother of Amaterasu and Tsukuyomi? Maybe not. Maybe I'm misremembering it. I don't know much about it. But either way, that's really cool that it's based on like actual mythologies around the world. So either way, it's gonna be really fun seeing how this character ends up influencing the story. I feel like she's gonna play a huge role. Since she is the third currently active Symphogear that we know of. I say currently active because we have met Canada in the past as well, but yeah, she's not very active, is she? But yeah, so it's gonna be fun seeing that. We also saw that Hibiki has some kind of emotion, some kind of rage, some kind of, I don't know, evil. I don't know if it's evilness, maybe it is just rage, maybe it's some kind of different emotion locked inside of her that sometimes triggers and she goes a bit feral. I feel like that might end up being the thing that contributes greatly to her fall in the future, to her death, if you will. But I guess we'll see how it ends up playing out. And yeah, we also saw Tsubasa's uncle, Genjuro, something like that. We saw him stopping like a full-on attack from... Was it from... Yeah, from Tsubasa, right? With his fist. So he's like really cool. I really like that guy. He's badass. He's like just a Chad. So it's gonna be fun seeing more of him. Also, the scientist girl, Ryoko, right? Ryoko, she has no limiters. She has zero limiters. She just does what she wants to. But either way, it's gonna be fun seeing where the story ends up going. So I guess let's find out. So if you want to watch this uncut and unblurred, it's gonna be on my Patreon, which is down in the description. And without further ado, let's go into Symphogear episode 4. 5 years ago. Canada? Damn. She's in a straitjacket? It happened. God, I love her VA. Damn, she's very crude. Wow. Is this the fan subbers taking some liberty, or is she actually talking in this crude of a language? Because I feel like Japanese has very little curse words when it comes to like actually swearing. Like English has like every shade of a curse word that you want for every kind of situation. Japanese doesn't really have that much of it. So I don't know how much of this is actually literal translation, how much of it is just kind of taking some creative liberty with her dialogue. That was Gungnir, right? Ooh. Oh, the OST. おーりょうかおーWhoa! Damn. Did you say Gungnir? I think she did. So now she became an attuned and also a Valkyrie. I see. So she was basically almost artificially made into from like a normal person to an attuned, right? She wasn't like she did not awaken to those powers. They needed to repeatedly try to make her compatible with it through multiple experiments. And even then, she basically staked her entire life on like just putting that needle into her neck and trying to force herself to become an attuned. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's dedication, man. She really wanted to avenge her family and like her people against the noise, huh? Interesting. I want to know more about the noise. I want to know like where they come from, why they're doing this, why they're yeah, like who's commanding them, if anyone, and stuff like that. That's so cool. Last meteor. Gatsuga. That's cool. Whoa. Do the military know about the existence of Valkyries? I guess they do. Also, Canada is a bit older than Tsubasa, right? If I understand the timeline correctly. I think so. I think Tsubasa right now in the present is 17, and this was 5 years ago, and Canada was 14. So Canada right now would be 19. So if those ages in my head are correct, then Canada should be 2 years older than Tsubasa, right? I could be wrong though. I wonder how far we are from the concert at this point. Shedding tears? Uh-oh. Nehustan. That's the armor, right? Wait, let me see that again. I would never forget what was taken from me when my guard was down 2 years ago. So during the concert, they stole this armor. Okay. on the same battlefield. Ah. Oh, what's her weapon? Blue flash. Is that a whip? It's a whip. That's sick. Ooh. Ooh, that's such a cool weapon. That's not good. Oh! Yeah! Oh! She's fast! Oh. Shedding tears? That's Tsubasa's attack, right? Yeah. Maybe you need to sing? Ooh! How is she summoning them? Wait, let me check one comment actually. 1 second. So yeah, I checked out the comment because I remember a comment talking more about like what kind of noise is without spoiling anything. Just recapping everything that they told us so far in the anime. So basically they turn humans into carbon, and also if they don't get exercise, they eventually also degrade into carbon. So that means they're purely basically made out of carbon, right? So I wonder if they're an artificially made live species. You can't communicate with them. Yeah, I wonder if they're artificially made in a lab, or if it's some kind of other alien, or like a species that emerged from, or like got born somewhere else. But I feel like it's probably an artificially man-made species that is used as an attack or as a weapon. But I don't know. It seems like it. If she can use them like this, then obviously it seems like it is an artificially made species that could be used purely as a weapon, right? But interesting. I wonder. I mean, I want to know a lot more about the details about the noise. So I feel like I need to just keep watching and I'll find out. Because they talked about the Americans controlling the noise in the previous episode. Whoa! What did that say? Wait, what did that say? Sorry. I could not read that font. Nirvana GEDO Geddon? Nirvana Geddon? Okay. Ooh. You got this. Shadow weaving? Shikamaru? It's like Shikamaru in Naruto. There's no way. But it doesn't affect humans, right? Or like it doesn't hurt humans. Wait, what's happening here? What was that? And is Tsubasa dead now? Ah. She doesn't look okay. Oh, that does not look fine. Oh, that's a thumbnail. Damn, Aoyuki. Oh my god, what a shot. What? She's alive? She didn't decompose? Interesting, so it didn't take as much of a recoil on her as it did on Kanade, because Kanade just ended up like completely decomposing, right? She just ended up completely becoming like dust or whatever, right? We saw her decompose in a matter of like seconds after she sung it. So interesting, it doesn't have like the same recoil. Maybe it's depending on how much power she expands, or maybe it's like different from Valkyrie to Valkyrie. Interesting. Okay. And I wonder what was the deal with the armor girl, because I don't know what those things were that started to get like crawling in her skin, like the thing is the little veins. It looked like almost as if the armor was starting to become one with her body, but I don't know what it was. I guess we'll find out. Because as we saw with Kanade's, what was it called? Like a superb song. We saw that Tsubasa was like directly near Kanade, and she ended up not being affected by it at all. But this armor girl did end up being affected. Maybe it's because she has a almost like perfect relic. Maybe that's the case. Maybe that's the reason. But I guess we'll find out. And also we saw here that while the armor girl did get affected, Hibiki did not get affected at all, right? So interesting.
あなたが気に病む必要はありませんよ。
Oh, is it the manager? Yep.
翼さんが自ら望み歌ったのですから。小川さん。ご存知とは思いますが、以前の翼さんはアーティストユニットを組んでいまして。スパイウィングですよね。その時のパートナーが天羽奏さん。今はあなたの胸に残るガングニールのシンフォギア奏者でした。2年前のあの日、ノイズに襲撃されたライブの被害を最小限に抑えるため、奏さんは絶唱を解き放ったんです。
2 years ago.
翼さんも言っていた。奏者への負荷を厭わず、シンフォギアの力を限界以上に打ち放つ絶唱は、ノイズの大軍を一気に殲滅せしめましたが、同時に奏さんの命を燃やし尽くしました。それは私を救うためですか？奏さんの殉職、そしてツバイウィングは解散。一人になった翼さんは奏さんの抜けた穴を埋めるべくがむしゃらに戦ってきました。同じ世代の女の子が知ってしかるべき恋愛や遊びも覚えず、自分を殺し一振りの剣として生きてきました。そして今日、剣としての使命を果たすため、死ぬことすら覚悟して歌を歌いました。不器用ですよね。でもそれが風鳴翼の生き方なんです。そんなのひどすぎます。そして私は翼さんのこと何にも知らない。
Oh, she's realizing it now.
戦いたいだなんて、奏さんの代わりになるだなんて。
Okay.
僕もあなたに奏さんの代わり
Hey,
になっても
he's saying the things that I was talking about in the 2 episodes ago or whatever.
誰も望んではいません。
Cool.
ねえ、響さん。
Cool, cool,
僕
cool.
らのお願いを聞いてもらえますか？翼さんのこと嫌いにならないでください。翼さんを世界に一人ぼっちになんてさせないでください。はい。
Ooh. She is really going through it.
片翼だけでも飛んでみせろ。どこまでも飛んでみせろ。だから笑ってよ、奏。
Yeah. I mean, losing your partner, I imagine, must be like just unimaginably hard to get through.
さんの代わりだなんて。
気になるのはリフシュタンの鎧をまとった少女の狙いが響くんだということだ。
それが何を意味しているの
Yeah.
かは全く不明。
いいや、個人を特定しているならば我々ニカの存在も知っているだろう。
Yo.
内通者ですか？なんでこんなことに。私のせいです。私が悪いんです。2年前も今度のことも。私がいつまでも未熟だったから翼さんが。シンフォギアなんて強い力を持っていても私自身が至らなかったから。翼さん泣いていました。
さんは強いから戦い続けてきたんじゃありません。ずっと泣きながらもそれを押し隠して戦ってきました。悔しい涙も覚悟の涙も誰よりも多く流しながら強い剣で張り続けるためにずっと一人で。
Damn, she's very empathetic.
私だって守りたいものがあるんです。だから。
Damn.
響き、ミク、最近
I really like
言ってい
Miku.
ることが多くなったんじゃない？そうかな。
I
そう
feel
でもない
really
よ。
bad for her as well.
私一人じゃ何にもできないし、ほら、この学校にだってミクが進学するから私も一緒にって。
Like, imagine you really are close with someone and like it's like one of your most precious people, one of the closest people you know, and they obviously are doing something that they can't or they won't tell you about, and they say that they can't tell you about it. It must feel bad, especially because you don't know if like what they're doing is dangerous, if like what if something happens to them and you don't know it, and it just feels very bad, very anxiety inducing, right? So I feel really bad for Miku because she's such a kind girl.
埋めたわけだし、あ、いや、なんていうか、ここで学費がびっくりするくらい安いじゃない？
Really?
だったらお母さんとおばあちゃんには負担かけずに済むかなって。
Aww.
やっぱりミクには隠し事できないね。だって響き無理してるんだもの。でもごめん。もう少し一人で考えさせて。これは私が考えなきゃいけないことなんだ。わかった。
I feel bad.
ミク。響き。どんなに悩んで考えて出した答えで一歩前進したとしても、響きは響きのままでいてね。
Ah, that's a double-edged sword.
私のまま
Ugh.
変わってしまうんじゃなく、響きのまま成長するんだったら私も応援する。だって響きの代わりはどこにもいないんだから。
Stop!
いなくなってほしくない。
Ah, don't say that.
私のままでいていいのかな。響きは響きじゃなきゃ嫌だよ。私だって守りたいものがあるんです。だから。
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that.
ありがとう、ミク。私のまま歩いていけそうな気がする。そうだ。
The problem with this is usually that would be the basic advice that like is really cute, and most of the time it's very true, right? You should be yourself. You should not change for anyone else. The problem is when it comes to a mission or a job that requires putting your life on the line, and if your personality is that you disregard your own safety for the and put others other safety before yours, then that advice can definitely backfire, because in that kind of job I feel like you have to find a balance. I'm not saying that you should always prioritize only yourself, but you have to find a balance. And I feel like Hibiki, the way she is right now, is she does not have that balance. She feels like she's way too kind, and she's gonna put herself into so much trouble just to try and help others. And I feel like that advice might end up backfiring because of that. That's why I feel like that advice is a double-edged sword in this situation. I could be wrong, but that's how it feels like to me. And you know, it's kind of like in Madoka, that one advice when, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but her mom gives her some advice because she doesn't know the full situation. And on the surface, the advice sounds great, but in the situation where that Madoka was in, that advice it was horrible, right? Absolutely horrible. And I feel like it's kind of like that. And I feel anxious because of it. Oh no. Oh, okay. I thought it was happening again. Okay. That's how it works. Oh. Aww.
涙が止まらないよ。今度こそは一緒に見よう。約束。次こそは約束だからね。私だって守りたいものがある。私に守れるものなんて小さな約束だったり、なんでもない日常くらいなのかもしれないけれど、それでも守りたいものを守れるように、私は私のまま強くなりたい。
Next episode, I'm gonna watch both the opening and the ending.
私に戦い方を教えてください。はい、源十郎さんならきっとすごい武術とか知ってるんじゃないかと思って。見つめることができるって。
Okay.
厳しいぞ。時に響くん、君はアクション映画とかたしなむのかな？
Is that Bruce Lee? Training arc. Miku? That's training as well. Yo, he's so cool. Look at him. Oh. After cutscene.
また流れ星の動画見せてよ。何も映ってないのに？やっぱり響は変わった子。変わった子とつるんでるミクはもっと変わった子。あのね、響。何？流れ星の動画を撮っていたこと、響に黙ってるのは少しだけ苦しかったんだ。響にだけは二度と隠し事したくないな。私だってミクに隠し事なんてしないよ。
No. That's horrible. That's horrible. Bro. I mean, I don't blame Miku for saying that. Obviously, it's very much guilt tripping. Like, it's the definition of guilt tripping. But I mean, I don't blame her. She's very, very worried for Hibiki, right? And she's trying to basically say, I mean, I don't want to keep any secrets from you. But the thing is, once again, she doesn't, the situation that Hibiki is in, she can't even imagine it, right? So she can't imagine that she literally can't talk about it. Like, even no matter how much she wants to, she can't talk about it. It's not something as simple as Miku could ever imagine, right? So it's a tough situation. Also, why did they have to show us that scene at the beginning of episode 1, man? That scene changed my entire thought process. If that scene was not included, I would have been looking at this show completely differently. Like, completely differently. But now, I feel like we're just... that event that happens at the beginning is like a singularity point. And we're just all going at like 1,000,000 miles per hour towards that point. And I'm like, please, 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 stop. But time is not stopping, man. Yeah, I don't know. It feels like it's gonna be really soon. I don't know. It feels like time is just passing. Even here with the training, it feels like we've been training for, I don't know, at least like a week, 2, maybe even a month right now. I don't know how long it's been, but it feels like it's been at least like a week or so. So does that just mean time is just passing, man? We're rushing towards the inevitable death of Hibiki, and I am not excited for it. But yeah, apart from that, there was another thing that I wanted to talk about, and I can't remember what. I don't know. But either way, it feels really bad for Miku, man. I really like her, but it feels horrible. She just cannot even begin to fathom what's happening in Hibiki's life. But she's really, really sweet. Like, that she's tolerating this and not being at least agitated or annoyed towards Hibiki. She's just being very worried, right? So props to her. But yeah, I don't know how much longer she can bear this kind of worry, this kind of anxiety without knowing any of the answers, right? It definitely weighs down on you. And also, yeah, as I said, Tsubasa seems to be out of commission for a bit, but I wonder now, since because of the training arc, it seems like some time has passed. So I wonder if she's fine now. I don't know, as I said, I don't know how much time has passed. I don't know how much time she's gonna need to recover. I don't know if like Valkyries maybe recover faster than normal humans, or the attuned recover faster than normal humans or not. Also, I don't know if the girl in the armor was even considered a Valkyrie or just an attuned. I don't know, actually. Actually, I think the Valkyries are only the people in the Division 2, right? Or Second Division or whatever. I'm pretty sure if they're not in that division, then they're just attuned, right? Or maybe they're called something else. So she shouldn't be a Valkyrie by definition, if I have the definitions down correctly. The Valkyries are like the actual soldiers, or like what the unit is called in the division, right? So yeah, she's not a Valkyrie, but she is an attuned. Interesting. Yeah, the biggest mystery that I have right now is where are the noise coming from? How are they created? Who are they created by? And how do they work and stuff like that? That's my main mystery of this. And obviously everything surrounding Hibiki's death, but yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna end this one here. What a great episode though. But hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.